All right, let's start here this evening. 2 of the 8 people arrested for the murder of 18 people in Lusikisiki in the Eastern Cape are now free after charges against them were withdrawn. The 6 remaining accused will appear in the Mthatha High Court on the 14th of April. This is in connection with the mass shooting in September 2024. Newzroom Afrika's Ntsiki Nohiya filed this report.
The courtroom was packed to capacity when Senior Prosecutor Nkululeko Mathenjwa announced the withdrawal of all charges against Lwando Abi and Zenande Baya. Spokesperson for the NPA in the province, Luxolo Kyali, says the decision came about following further investigation into the case.
If you remember, the last time the matter was postponed, it was for completion of investigations. Now that the investigations have been completed and an indictment drawn, some of the things that came out of the investigations necessitated that these charges be withdrawn against the 2 accused persons. That doesn't mean the others are going to go out scot-free. It was just meant to ensure that justice is served, because all we do when we enroll a matter in court, we enroll it based on the investigations, on the evidence that is contained in the docket. So the evidence that we had against these 2 necessitated that the charges be withdrawn.
While the families of the victims are keen to see the wheels of justice turn more quickly, they say they prefer to have everything done by the book and will wait patiently.
We don't want any stone left unturned. So we don't want a situation whereby the state loses the case simply because they have not done their work properly. We would love them to do whatever they have to do in order to make sure that this case is successful.
The NPA says the accused have now been furnished with the full details of the charges against them relating to the mass murder. Their charge sheets now have additional counts of murder and kidnapping.
Today, all the accused, through their attorney, were served with a copy of the indictment with all the charges. And in those charges, on top of the 18 counts of murder, there's also a count of murder that relates to the murder of the person that was killed in KwaBhaca. And there's also a charge of kidnapping, because during that incident, the children of that deceased were kidnapped and kept in one room against their will.
When the case resumes next month, trial dates are expected to be outlined, and the families of the victims believe that will bring them closer to the answers they are desperate for. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Ntsiki Nohiya at the Lusikisiki Regional Court in the Eastern Cape.